On July 22, 2024, an officer in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, observed a white BMW going 30 miles per hour over the speed limit. The driver, later identified as a 35-year-old named Mallory, initially pulled over, but seemed to have second thoughts.
148 traffic.
148.
4600 block of Lake with a white BMW, Illinois plate, Charles Victor 97543, CV 97543. They're going upwards of 60. I'll take a second right away. They're taking off, southbound Lake. They're pulled over again just before Glendale. Take out the keys.
8-4, I'm coming up Glendale from Milwaukee now.
Turn the car off now. Roll down your window and place your hands outside the car with the keys in your hand. Put both hands outside the car.
Burglar alarm at Van Horn Honda is coming from the showroom service overhead in southeast door. Seven times.
Yeah. 48, I got sticks at Glendale. I'll wait till 44 back show.
10-4, she's just laughing in the car and just flipped me off.
She's putting her seatbelt back on. She might take off again.
44 to 48, I can stay in my vehicle while you approach.
10-4. 148 dispatch. I'll be approaching.
7.
We're in our squad.
10-4. It looks like she threw either a small shooter or hand sanitizer out the window.
Taking off the unit.
Jesus Christ. Get out of the car now! Get out now! Get your hands up! Do it now! Get your hands up!
Put your hands out the window and shut off the car! Do it now!
Shut the car off! Do it now!
Do you want me here with 6 or you want me back at the stop?
Keep your fucking hands up!
I got taser.
Out of the car! Do it now! You're out of the car! Do it now! Step out!
If you run, I'm gonna tase you. Face the car, hands behind your back.
Stop resisting.
Unit line for the 28.
You almost hit me.
4537. AVK 4532.
10-4.
I'm on my heart.
I have the driver out. 10-4.
Get this one. You should be trained a little better. What are you doing?
Should be what, ma'am?
Why are you shaking?
I'm not shaking.
Alright.
You almost ran me over.
No, that was a setup.
Oh, you set me up?
Did you set this up?
No, ma'am.
Out of Milwaukee, no one.
Take your bag off. Or cut it off.
Yeah.
Here, prisoner. Right over here.
Go ahead. 710 on 2.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we were both on our way.
Is there anything on you? Any weapons? Anything sharp? They'll poke
Does it
you?
look like I have weapons?
People hide things everywhere.
515, go ahead with the second place.
Oh, I'm getting so bad. I'm getting left to my cop.
Alright, let's take you back.
2020
Is there anything in your mouth? Open your mouth.
Matthew Freeman out of River Hills.
All right, tongue up. All right.
Wow. This is so insane. I know. I just laugh. I just laugh.
Come on, not again. I know. Well, she was hysterically laughing out the window and was like, she has to be on drugs.
Drinking at all, or you think it's drugs?
I think it's drugs. I mean, who laughs like that all crazy?
Well,
And
take her vape. She was vaping on that day. Drugs, vaping something. Man, I wish you would just kept going a little more.
That close.
Well, as soon as I threw him out there, then she drove like towards me, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah, you should listen to me. You should look like me. Like what? Locked in the back of a police. To be a cop, you're too fat to be a cop. I was, oh, okay. That's really super.
Classified PTSD, by the way. And arrested me for no reason.
Officer Dostali. Dostali? Oh, that was a good one.
700 dispatch.
All right.
794.
Watch your head.
23
So
at the station, I'll be
fucking-
looking.
I'm too fat to be a cop.
All right.
It's fine.
You can't have this. Let go.
No,
No. Who says?
it's fine.
You're in
I'll
our
be a
custody. No. Hey, somebody else come over
but
here,
you just
please.
cop. You should have taken me before I got in your house. Be a bomb.
Okay.
I could have blown you up.
Never mind. You want to take this? Yeah. I'll just put it in her purse. Oh, no, that's okay. All right, step out. Watch your step.
Tag, I got one at PD with me. I'm bringing him over to you for track.
It's a little high. All right, step on the painted feet. Face the wall.
You want to weigh me too?
Face the wall. You can do one last search. There's nothing on you.
Whoa! What if I was molested when I was
Separate
little?
your feet.
Wow! What if I was molested? That's great! Wow! Oh my god!
All right. When I take this left cuff off, you're going to place your hand on top of your head, palm face up. Do you understand? Do you understand? Or do we have to put...
You know I'm taking me to a psych ward too?
I mean, it depends. What was that medical paperwork in the back of your car
There
for?
was no medical paperwork in the back of my car.
All right. Undo your hands. When this cuff comes off, place it on top of your head, palm face up. Do it now. Do it now. Arm up.
Do it. Didn't you go to school?
You're doing it.
You can do it. You went to school.
All right, you're just gonna be
Put me in a cell.
Nope.
33, I collected
Sit.
32 on the double.
All right, take your shoes off.
You went to school.
Take your shoes off.
Oh, 20.
Take your socks off.
33 is available. Do you need them?
Take your socks off.
Put me in a cell.
We have
No.
that item collected.
No, we have to go through the paperwork.
Hey.
Show me the bottoms of your feet.
Are you kidding me? Am I homeless now?
Open your mouth.
Lucky, I know.
Tongue up. Thank you.
33 to Sager, just go over to the car and assist off with it.
All right, so I believe you are under the influence of something. I don't know if it's drugs or alcohol, so we're going to go through some field sobriety tests. I am going to have to take off your cuffs, okay? You got to listen to what we're saying, otherwise you're going to be to the bench again, okay? Does that make sense, Mallory? You did this to yourself.
You did it to yourself.
Okay. I was not going 60 miles an hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. Alright, so first test. Please stand up.
Just baseball tab.
You're going to face me. Your feet, place it together, heel to heel, toe to toe, and your hands are going to be down by your sides. For this test, you are going to follow the tip of my finger and just the tip of my finger with your head and not your eyes. Do you suffer from any medical condition?
There's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
Okay.
I take medication. I'm on.
Okay. That's the only medication that you're on?
What else would I be on?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm skinny, I take Adderall.
That is not what I
Because I have
said.
a bad reputation in
Alright,
Illinois.
have you had
in high
any
school?
head injuries in the last couple months?
Why would I have a head injury?
I don't know people's medical history.
You should have asked that before you brought me to the jail. You should have asked me why was I driving so fast. You should have said, are you diabetic? Are you from Wisconsin?
We can go over those questions right now before we do
There's
the
no reason you
test.
should have taken it this far.
Are you on a special doctor-prescribed diet?
No, I eat what I want and digest it. That's why I'm skinny.
Are you allergic to
Unlike
any
that
medication,
police officer
food,
that
or other
can't chase
substances?
after me.
Are you allergic to any medication, food, or other substances?
No, don't have any dietary restrictions. Eat what I want.
Have you ever
Watch
had
what I eat.
psychiatric treatment?
Not a real doctor. You shouldn't be a cop. You don't know anything about psychology or diabetes.
Have you
Maybe I
faced
just
anything or had a head injury?
No, I haven't.
Do you have any cuts or bruises?
Yeah, I have a bruise.
Where's that?
The right side of my body or the left side of my body.
Okay, where
Do you want me to get undressed?
I
Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want
No,
to see
keep
it?
your pants up.
We don't need that. Alright, so it's on your leg.
Promise a bitch.
Alright, on to the test. You could please stand up again. Are there any ailments with your legs that would affect your walking or balance?
Ask him. He's a cop.
I'm asking you because you're going to be performing the test.
Can you do what I can do? Can you do this? And you're a cop? And I haven't worked out in 3 years?
That's pretty
And
good.
you're a cop.
That's pretty good. No, I probably can't do that.
Yeah, you should. You should look like me if you want to be a cop.
Okay.
Same with him. You should look like him, but I bet he couldn't do what I just did. Put me in a cell and end it.
Alright, feet together.
You look like the biggest idiot doing what people tell you to do.
Hands down by your side. Like I said, can you see the tip of my finger?
I don't know. Can you see without your glasses on? You're a cop.
No, that's why
You
I
should be
wear
wearing glasses. You actually shouldn't be a cop because you can't see perfectly.
Alright, can you see the tip of my finger?
I can see it.
Hands
Take your
down by
glasses off and
side.
let's see if you can see it. Same with him.
You're
I would
gonna
only
be
choose him to work in my
following-
police
you're gonna be
station. He'd have to do
following
a
my
test every
finger
month.
with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not going to be moving your head. Do you understand? Do you have any questions? No? Okay, we're going to begin. Alright, on to the next one. You're refusing to do that. This next test, you're going to be taking 9 heel-to-toe steps down an imaginary line. When you get to your 9th step, don't start. Don't start yet. Okay, go back to the start
Can you see this
position.
turn?
Do you understand the test?
Walk. Like you should have done this on the street. Or you want to do it in front of the camera.
Are you starting?
I have flat feet. Of course I can't walk in a straight line because my feet are flat. That's why I got arrested in Indiana. Because my feet were flat and I went to jail for no reason. Because they said I was drunk and roasted a cop right in front of their face. Not their cops.
Are you done with the test?
I just did the test.
Okay.
Can you do it without your shoes on?
Okay, next test. Feet together. Hands down by your side. You're going to be raising either foot of your choosing, whatever you want. You're going to raise your foot straight out. With your foot parallel to the ground, you're going to raise it approximately 6 inches above the ground. You're going to be looking down at that raised foot and you're going to count out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000 until
That's not necessary.
I tell you to
Nope,
stop.
that's not necessary.
It's going to look a little like
Nope,
this.
the only task
1
that you
1,000,
need to
2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
How would I do it if I had flat feet?
So on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
did.
Do you understand?
Repeat it. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you want me to repeat? Okay. You're going to choose whichever leg of your choosing. Your arms are going to be down by your side. You're going to lift.
Such a nerd. Do it with me.
Do it with
I
you?
said I needed it on paper, so do it with me. Do it with me. Walk me through it.
You just said say it again.
And walk me through it. And I just said walk me through it.
Okay.
I have a comprehension problem. I need to see it. I said I need to see it on
I just
paper.
did it.
So do it with me.
All right.
Do it with me.
Hold on.
Do it with me.
Let me start the clock. All right. All right, go. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. You're not doing what I'm doing. 4 1,000.
So lift it up
5
higher.
1,000. I said approximately
Lift it up higher.
6 inches. 5 1,000.
It's not
6
necessary to
1,000,
do that long. You should
7
have air in
1,000,
here.
8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15. Well, how come you're not doing it with me? You said you wanted to do it with me. I'm doing it. All right.
Throw me in the cell.
This is a preliminary breath test. It is not admissible in court. It's just to see where you're at, okay? Have you taken one of these before?
Have you?
Yeah.
Do you take it before every shift?
No.
You should.
For what reason?
Cops are scumbag alcoholics.
Usually people
They hide
don't
tattoos,
do
but you can tell a
alcohol
bad
before.
person from the way they stand, talk, and act, and if they listen to people. You shouldn't touch a woman for absolutely no reason. Any of you. You should ask if you've been molested or have PTSD, and if your blood sugar is low, or if you're lost. Why are you driving so fast? You don't arrest someone for no reason that has severe.
30 miles
It
per hour
triggers.
over dangerous, and you could have killed someone.
I was signaling for help.
Yeah?
I don't have a phone on me. My GPS was not working. And you arrested me for no reason. And this triggers it, and this
All right.
is not
You're
funny.
going to listen to this officer right now.
Throw me in a cell for no reason.
I'm gonna have you take a big deep breath in, see your lips on the tube, then blow out kind of like you're blowing up a big balloon, okay? Big deep breath in for me. See your lips on the tube? Blow out. Good, stop. A little too hard, can't be that hard though. This thing's finicky. Big deep breath in and blow out. No, you gotta keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? And blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, stop, thank you.
And then I'm just going to need your ponytail thing. All right. That's fine over there.
That's the problem.
Municipal
You
citation.
do realize I have been arrested.
The
This
first,
doesn't happen.
the first one is
You
for
do realize you
resisting,
don't sign
obstructing
contracts
an
in jail.
officer. You have a non.
God damn it! Get
Sit down now. No, you need to sit down and listen to me.
At the time of her arrest, Mallory had a non-extraditable warrant out of Indiana for a prior operating while intoxicated. Since she had not been convicted in that case yet, she was charged with OWI first, which isn't even considered a crime in Wisconsin, only a citation. She spent the night at the police department until she was released to a sober friend the following afternoon.